We are name-dropping, gentlemen. You ready? The good kind. It is September, so we often overlook the guys doing the little things, right? No more. D-Row, you're on the hot seat. You are up first. Name drop a guy doing big things this month. What do you got?
All right, I got two. Number one, I know who the opening day starter is next year for the Kansas City Royals. His name's Brady Singer. He has been really good for this team, people. Lock in on him. He's 9-4 with a 3.07, okay? And since August 3rd, he's 5-0 with a 1.98, and he's taken down some pretty big teams. Dodgers, Guardians, White Sox 4 times, Blue Jays, Rays, and Twins. He's got an electric heater, nice slider. And I got a thing for Mr. Jake McCarthy patrolling the outfield in Arizona. I went down a wormhole last night. 2015, his high school, he was a running back in Scranton, PA. Over 6,000 yards. Wow. In high school.
He looks like a football player.
Oh, and you know what, I'm a multi-sport athlete. This guy will figure it out. He'll grind through it because he knows what two-a-days feel like. And anyone who knows two-a-days in football can figure out how to patrol the outfield in Arizona. So Jake McCarthy, little bullet up the middle off Clayton Kershaw last night when I was watching. Good tailback in high school.
Yeah, really excited about their future.
Yeah,
Outfield, they got some real athletic players. For my guys, do you ever hear the Cardinals ever talk about Tommy Edmonds? When you've got
I love Tommy Edmonds.
Goldschmidt, Arenado, and now Albert Pujols, Tommy Edmonds is like a guy no one even talks about. He's got a weighted run created plus of 111, outs above average, 5th in Major League Baseball at shortstops. He also played a really Gold Glove second base. He's just a versatile player, gets big hits, got sneaky pop. He does so many things well. His 31 bags actually gives them the speed a little bit that they don't have now that they've lost Bader. He really might be the guy.
He'd look great with USA across
I was going to say, he might be for the troops.
I mean, I just love the energy, and you mentioned the versatility.
Yeah, and this is my boy right here.
Yeah.
So now think about this one. His weighted run created plus is 141. Frankie Lindor's 126.
Throw in Ahmed Rosario, who's killing it too.
One of the best trades in the history of the Cleveland franchise, right next to the Baerga, Alomar type deal.
You would have never thought
That's
that.
something.
See, I did.
You did it.
I hate saying that because it's egotistical. I saw him in the Arizona Fall League, and everybody said this is a great glove, no-hit shortstop, and I felt he was going to hit. He had rhythm at the plate. He had really, really good hands. He had a feel for the strike zone. I thought there was something there.
And you thought Rosario was going to figure it out?
No, I didn't think that one, but I thought this kid was going to turn into be an all-star. I really did.
Man.
I'm going to go back to the Arizona Diamondbacks and mention Christian Walker. Every highlight, we're going to get into that in just a second, but I was reading about on Fangraphs about Christian Walker. He is on pace for the highest walk rate of his career, lowest strikeout rate of his career, highest isolated power of his career, and he's 5th. He's tied for 5th in the National League with 34 homers. And when he does hit those homers,
get it, Robert.
Do we have it? Do we have it? Yeah. Give it to him.
Bang.
Boom, boom.
Right off the hip.
Boom. I mean, that just makes me laugh. And
who's your father? Got him.
It makes me chuckle every time.
It's so good.
It's so good. But Dan, you mentioned the future. How far away are the Diamondbacks from being a wild card playoff contending team?
I think next year they could put themselves in position.
Yeah.
Really like what they've done. There's a perfect example. You don't need to rebuild completely.
Yes.
Even though they did. They lost a lot of games a year ago. They've turned it around very quickly.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun to watch. Lauren?
I am going to Milwaukee because I got my eyes on Willy Adames. D-Row and Dan, you always talk about culture changers. He is a culture changer. He walks into a room, he makes everyone better. 30 home runs, which is a franchise record for a shortstop there in Milwaukee. He's so much more than that. By the way, Dan, you were talking about trades. We revisit trades when they go awry. How about Willie for Drew Rasmussen and JP Feyereisen? I mean, Drew's a stud. Willie made Luis Arias better. Both sides benefited from that. They both have to feel good about that, Dan.
Absolutely, that's a win-win deal. That's how all deals should be made, Lauren. That's a great call. He's a
Lauren,
really
what
good
do we
player.
tell you? Deal in good faith. Good things will happen, right?
Help both teams.
All right.
And that's exactly what they did.